Oh, sorry. Good morning. um, yeah, so the title of this video, like, it's the complete honest truth about my dreams because they are completely odd. And I hope my keyboard charged last night. But anyway, I am. I don't know what to call it because my dreams aren't always what they seem. It's, I don't know what to call it. They're just weird. Because, okay, the first part, or the first one that I remember, was about somebody that lived in the building across from me at the opposite end. I don't know what this meant, but he was sitting in a wheelchair in front of the door, and he had a box of pizza. Okay, nothing abnormal about that. But as he was sitting there eating, he was looking at me like I had 14 heads. And he would not stop looking at me. And I was outside doing my laundry, minding my business. And he kept looking at me like, so I looked back at him like, I was like, boo, got a problem? But trying to hit somebody in a wheelchair, that's, no. That's a line even I wouldn't cross. But we can go and exchange words, you know. And I hope that people remember sticks and stones. But, I mean, that part of the dream kept circling. Like, I would see me walking through my living room to my front door, going to my going to my laundry room. And it's like, I don't know if he would come out of the apartment or come out of the little cutout that we have, but he would always end up just, and I'm like, what is with this dude? I could not put my finger on it. It just kept looping back to that, and I got to the point I was like, dude, can we move on? Because this dream, it is, it was weird. And the only thing I remember doing physically was turning over because I couldn't get a grip on what this dream meant or what it was regarding. So the next dream I had, I mean, it went from that one to this one, like no pause in between. Oh, step on the gas, step on the gas, step on the brake, step on the brake. Yeah, I had to go back to Parappa the Rapper. Like, yeah, don't mind me. But this dream, it kind of drug itself out because it was regarding my ex, and I guess I was around somebody that knows my ex, and I could tell it was some tension there, which doesn't bother me. I mean, If you have an issue with me, whatever. I don't have an issue with nobody, but you do have to have a few screws loose to have an issue with me. But anyway, um, we were talking, and I said, "Have you heard from my ex lately?" And the person said yes, and I'm like, "It's odd." Because I know the situation, I know what's going on. And I'm like, how can you be in communication when, okay, whatever. And it kept looping around that, but the surroundings would change from, I guess, a junkyard to a barber shop. Like it would literally switch back and forth between the two locations. And I'm like, okay, look, I can't keep up. So are we in a barbershop or are we not? Are we in a junkyard or are we not? And it kept the two dreams kept looping. And it seemed like it looped forever. I don't know what messages I'm supposed to get from the. I don't want to have any contact with my ex. I don't. I went through enough hell. If that's what that second dream means, Lord, no, no please, no sir, Mary, no ma'am, I'm good. But, oh Lord, heaven help me, heavens to Betsy. I hate that name. That is just one of the ugliest. And I'm not saying that that name is just deplorable. I'm not. Because we can't help what our parents name us. Shaquina. Okay. But, when you do reach that age, you can always change your name. Because, look, if I had one of those, if I was a female and I had one of them god awful names, bye. If my mother had named me something common, typical, that everybody hears every day, as soon as I turn 21, click them, change them. I'm not doing it. But for some reason, it's like the universe is trying to tell me that I'm not finished with my ex yet. And my subconscious needs to stop adhering to the universe because my conscious and my body and my emotions and everything else about me are saying I've moved the hell on. I'm happy now. I don't have to worry about shit. But then I go to sleep and my subconscious takes over and is communicating with the damn universe. I'm gonna need it to stop. I don't want to have any more dealings with my ex or anything regarding my ex at all. That's why we are exes. We are not friends. We weren't in that type of relationship where if we split we could be friends. Not at all. I am friends with one of my exes. That I am. Because we were good together. We just could not be in a relationship. We just could not. After 2 years we came to the realization like, oh, okay. We just can't be in a relationship, but we can be friends. Map that out. But I'm only friends with one of my exes. One. I lost contact with the other one because I would have been friends with both of them. Both of my exes. Because we never well, those two never ended on bad terms. We just could not be. and one of them was younger than me, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go, and I was actually moving to a different state, so it's like, you know, I had to move. You couldn't come with me, so I mean, it hurt, but I don't have any dreams about that one. All I have, well, I found them on Instagram, but okay, I'm trying to find it. Oh, you're such an ass. Where is it? Oh, I mean, I found, yeah, I found. It might help if I turn the brightness up, then I could see it. Yep, I wonder. Hold on. 'Cause now I'm turning into a private investigator. Anyway, don't mind me. Oh, that is you up in the cut. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, I know you. You are too conceited not to have a display picture. How do I know this? Because we are a lot alike. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do this some other time because I'm just nosy and curious. Okay, that's not even how you spell the name, so I need to. We gonna keep it moving. You know, peek on round it, peek on round it. As Tammy Roman said, you know, in Bonnet Chronicles, peek on round it. But yes, I do watch Bonnet Chronicles. Because Bonnet Chronicles, look, either you're getting the message or you're laughing. You're either laughing or getting the message. It's a combo of the two. And a lot of people need to receive that message. I'm just saying. Anyway, but I can't with my dreams because they start one way and then they kind of transition into a second. And then if my subconscious is not communicating completely with my conscious, then they'll loop back and forth and intertwine. Why? What am I supposed to get? What, like, I don't want to have any dealings with this ex of mine. I don't want to have any run-ins with 5150s. I don't have time for that. Okay? So I'm gonna really need my subconscious to. I'm, I'm sorry. I just thought about something I looked into earlier and added up, and I'm just okay. Ugh, Paul, I know these pigeons better leave me alone. I am happy. I'm excited to a certain degree, and I'm gonna just say this: if I stay on the path I'm on now, everything's gonna get better. I know that for a fact. Okay. Um, what's going on with this phone? Okay. Um, don't mind me. Please don't mind me. I'm just over here in my own little world. Okay, my own little world. But what I do need to find out and figure out is why the quality of my videos, it's very high, but the window itself is like, pew. Like, who wants to look at that? I don't. I've gone over one of my videos, and I'm like, that's not even how it shows on my end. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope it's fixed soon because I even checked the resolution of my cameras, and there's nothing wrong with my cameras. Absolutely nothing. So we're gonna have to look into that a little deeper. hmm But going back to the dream thing, I really need to really understand my dreams, especially if they're looping and intertwining. I need to understand them. But I know that second one, I don't want to have any communication. We good. I'm good. You gone. I'm here. You know, and we're not going to pull a Brown. You know, for those of you that know who Medea is, I'm not going to pull a Brown. I'm gone. I'm back. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm gone. Holla. Two fingers. You know, catch you in the wind. You know, see you in the breeze. You know, I don't want to see you in the breeze. Okay? Just stay gone. Okay? Do me and you that favor and just stay out of my sight. Okay? Do not cross my path. Okay? I don't want to see a number connected to you show up on the screen of my phone. I don't. I do not. We good. Okay? Where are my. Are these them? I love these. I love them. They are good for the body. You know, hair, skin, nails. Yeah. You know, I need to order some more before I run out because I take these faithfully every morning. hmm Mm. I'm waiting for these to come back in stock. It's like they stay out of stock for months at a time. I don't know if I'm just missing the day they come back in stock. I don't know. But every time I go to order them, they're out of stock. So I'm just like, okay. But let me tell you, they work. They work wonders. I just forgot. I just remembered I have a tea. It's the dieter's tea. We're not going to even go there because everything you eat will travel. Okay? If the tea is built up in your system, there is nothing you can eat that will stay. And I promise you this, when you eat something, be close to some plumbing. Okay? Stay close to a bathroom. Don't let anybody in it. Nobody. Not even for a second. I don't care if they have to wash their hands. Get out. Because the tea pushes it out. It may taste great. You know, the flavors are dancing, the merengue, you know, the flamingo in your mouth, on your taste buds. And it may feel good going in and going down. Drink that tea. Go ahead. Drink the dieter's tea. It's in a green box. Okay. And the tea bags are attached to each. It's two per attachment. So I recommend if you do use the dieter's tea, use one tea bag. Okay, one. And use it on your day off. Or, you know, yeah, on your day off. And keep everybody away from the bathroom. At least for a good 4 hours. Because, let me tell you, that dieter's tea is no joke. And I read some of the reviews on that tea, and one person said it caused them to be dehydrated. Put sugar dropping fairy face. The tea is not going to cause you to be dehydrated. That is going to be your lack of water intake. I'm just saying. Electrolytes, you know, need I go further? Um, but yeah, I've never had an issue with the dieter's tea dehydrating me. Now, the only issue I have had, and I mean, this is just par for the course because I was uneducated about the tea itself, it will move you. Okay, it will move you in such ways that you did not know you could be moved. Okay, it will have you trying to dance the cha cha, trying to get to a bathroom. Okay, now if you don't know how to cha cha, you'll learn quickly. Just saying. You know, trying to be a neighbor. Just trying to be a neighbor. Either that or you'll learn how to tap dance. I'm sorry, it's just funny because I thought I was going to be slick and try to use a dieter's tea bag and blend it like I normally do with the rest of my teas. When I say, oh my shit, I literally mean, oh my shit. Because all of them teas mixed together with the dieter's tea. Let's just take a moment. Let us pray. Ramen. Okay. Yes, I said lettuce. Lette. No, Lord, I can't spell. Not today. My brain is in the off position. But lettuce, as in the actual lettuce head. And then Ramen, okay? Like them nasty little plastic noodles that everybody like to buy. Yeah, ramen. I don't eat that shit. I don't eat that shit. It's plastic. Just like the food from McDonald's. It is not actual food. Uh, you will not catch me eating that shit. Or beef. I don't do the beef nor the pork. No, ma'am. No, sir. Anyway, dreams have an interesting way of grabbing my attention. I just don't. Oh, my Lord. OML. OML. Oh, my Lord. I do not want to have any more communication with my ex or anything connected to it. Yes, I said it. I don't want to have any communication connected to it. I just, if everybody really knew the hell I went through, I know a lot of people that do know have asked me, how am I still sane? How am I still strong enough to keep going? How did I get through it? Trust me, getting through it, that was the easy part. A lot of prayer, a lot of tears, a lot of vodka bottles. I'm just being honest. That's all it was. Prayer, tears, and vodka bottles. I literally could spend about an upwards of $100 a month on vodka just to numb it so I really wouldn't feel and so I could sleep. But now, look, I'm like a baby. Feed me, I'm out. Sleep, whether it be on the floor, in my bed, in the car. Okay, all you gotta do, this is so embarrassing, but it's true. You feed me, and almost in no time I'm asleep. And that's something my mom always said. She said, you're like a baby. If you eat, not too long after that, you're asleep. And I'm like, at first I was like, what? And then my nephew, all my nieces, same thing. And then I was like, wait. Because I ate, and then in about 45 minutes I was asleep. I jumped up out of my sleep and I was like, I texted my mom, I said, that's the devil. I said, that is the devil. I mean, I literally timed myself. From the time I finished eating, I was out 44 minutes and 10 seconds after I ate. Okay, do you... Oh my God. That was hilarious to me. Do I do that to this day? No. I'm usually sleep before I eat because sometimes when I get delivery, I'm kind of between alert and sleep. So I have to be in the living room so I can hear them knock. Because if I'm in my room, I'm not going to hear shit. Get nothing. And last night I got delivery, and this woman was A, wrong complex, B, went the complete, didn't follow not one direction. Not one. And I laid it out step by step on how to get to my door. When you come in the gate, you go straight. What are you turning for? There are no turns. She went in the wrong gate and went that way. She went to the left. And then went all the way around. It took her 10 minutes to get around a complex. In one straight line. 10 minutes. How? Anyway. So I was alert because she called me and my ringer was up. So she made me jump out of my calmness. Sorry, I'm reaching for a charger. It matches my phone. Well, that one. Not this one because the phone is red. It was an X thing. I should have got a black one. And my earbuds. Well, at least they match my phone, so shit. But I have turned into a gold freak, and I love it. Everything must be gold. Phone, chargers, cases, jewelry. Oh! Don't mind me, I'm being silly. I just love gold. So, with that being said, I do have to get ready for I tried to say it didn't come out. I have to get ready for It's not coming out. It's just not coming out. It's like saying money is no. I can't say that either. You know, not a problem. I mean, I hold on to mine very well. But anyway, I have to get ready for. You know that place that you go and you do a minimum of 8 hours, 5 days a week? And then you work another week, the same schedule? And at the end of that week, you get paid? That. I have to get ready for that. You know, the word just wouldn't come out. You know, no, ma'am. It just would not come out. Even if I try to surprise my mouth with the word, I have to get ready for. It just don't want to come out. It don't want to come out. But I am going to let you guys go because I know you have better things to do. Remember, if you can't fix it or change it, fuck it. Don't stress. I've had my days of stressing. I'm over it. Remember, relax, recharge, decompress. Have your time secluded away from whatever it is. Go, if you have a walk-in closet, that is my personal favorite because you have space on the floor to just let everything go and seep into the carpet, into the floor, and let it go. Instead of you holding on to it and stressing your body out and overworking your body and your organs and your brain and keeping your body tense, let it go. I've started doing that. I love it because anything I cannot fix or change at the moment, fuck it. At the end of my day, I look. I'm the only one that lives here, so I will lay in the middle of my living room floor. I will go, into my closet, shut the door in the dark, and lay there and just let it go. So always remember that you are most important. You are most important. If not to someone, to yourself. You are what matters. Nobody else is going to love you like you do. So, always treat yourself like you are priceless. Because you are. Whether it's a spa day at your house, you go to a spa, you go to a masseuse, whatever it is that you do that for you. And love yourself. Because I promise, when it's all said and done, you will be de-stressed, you will be happy, you will value yourself more than you already do, and you will be relaxed. Trust me, going through your day relaxed, people will look at you like, are you okay? I'm fine. How are you? Oh, you're good? Oh, that's great. Okay, well, I have to get back to... Still won't come out. Okay. Well, that W word. Yes, I have to get back to that. But it's okay. It's okay to treat yourself, pamper yourself, love yourself, and take care of you. Because if you don't, nobody else will. So always keep that in mind. You come first. Self-love, self-respect, self-care, self-well-being comes first. All right, people. Okay.